Hello everyone and welcome to DIY Ideas. Today we have a wonderful one ball of yarn, one scarf as a result. You can see here the amazing colors that we have, and I'm going to show you how you can do this pattern as well. It's going to be super easy and you can see the texture that we have, and I'm really excited to show you this. So if you want to see how you can do it, what I used, and how I did it, make sure to stay tuned. Here is our Creative Melange Chunky, 50 grams, 90 meters per ball of yarn. It has 53% virgin wool and 47% acrylic. And you can see here on the label it says made in Italy as well. And if you want this exact same one that I got, then you can take the color number 36. Yeah, this is what we have. We can take the label out. Before that, I just wanted to show you the colors, and we have here amazing shades. So everything from brown to this beige orangey shade, a little bit of yellow, a little bit of gray in here. It just looks really wonderful. And it's for a 6 to 7 millimeter crocheting hook or knitting needles, depending on the project. And yeah, I'll be using my, let me zoom in, 6 millimeter crocheting hook, and we can get started. So the label is out and we'll pull out the middle so that we can find the beginning thread. I think I'll start from the outside. Here you can see the colors, but I think this time the ball actually might be spun to be started from the outside instead of the inside, and should keep its shape as I work on it. So we'll see how well that works. If you've seen my videos before, then you know that I prefer to start from the middle because that keeps the ball in its shape for longer and doesn't get messy or tangly, but this time we'll try it out this way. Okay, so we're ready for a slip knot. And we need some chains, but we don't need to count them. So we're just looking for a specific length, or width in this case. 5 and 6, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so a while later I have about 60 centimeters in length, which is what I want and need. And yeah, now we are here where the hook is, and I'm just gonna skip over these chains right here. And you can see the little V's on here. So before we start with the actual pattern, we should check if there are any tangles, any knots, anything weird going on. Since we're doing a loop scarf, we do want everything in place. So yeah, I'm gonna connect them first and then I'll be doing some stitches. So we're just gonna go through with a slip stitch, and that way we have a finished ring. And then we can start with our first round. So we'll do 3 chains for the height, 3 and 4, so 3 for the height and 1 for the distance. And then what we're gonna do is skip the 1 chain on the bottom and go into the next one with the yarn over and do a treble there. Okay, and then we have our treble, so we're going to do a chain on top and we're going to skip a chain on the bottom. That's going to keep repeating, and we're going to do a new treble there. Here is the one for the distance, the 1 chain, and then here's another treble. So we're always doing 1 chain between each treble, and we're skipping 1 chain on the bottom so that the distances are symmetrical. And yeah, this is basically all there is to it. You can see how simple this is. So I'll do this for the entire round and then I'll be back. Okay, here we are. Here is round number 1, and you can see what it looks like for now. So it kind of has this ladder look. So now what we're going to do is connect the beginning and the end, and we can start round number 2. So we're doing a slip stitch. Again, just go through with your hook and pull your thread through as you go. And there's no yarns over there. Okay, now we can start the next round. So we're doing 3 chains again for the height, 1 more for the distance or for the skipped chain. And then what we're going to do is go between the trebles, or basically underneath the chain that we always did. And you'll always find the spot very easily, so you just go in, go through, do a treble there, don't forget the yarn over, and then we're going to keep repeating what we did so far. So we're going to do a yarn over, or we're going to do a chain and then a yarn over and then treble again. And I'm just repeating this through 2 and 2 again, and that's how you get a treble. So you see here what we have, and it looks wonderful. It's on top of the empty section, so it's kind of like a checkerboard almost. And I'm really happy with the way this is developing, so I'm going to do a little bit more and then I'll be back with an update. Okay, so I'm at the end of round number 2, and you can see here what it looks like. Again, I have the last treble here, and all I need to do is a slip stitch to connect the beginning and the end. So I just go around the chains I started with and do a slip knot or a slip stitch there. Super easy. And then we can get started with round number 3 or round number 3. Again, 4 chains, 3 are for the height, 1 is for the distance, and then we'll do the same thing as always, go underneath the chain or in between the first 2 trebles that we see. And then we're repeating the same thing again, so we're going to do treble, chain, treble all the way till the end. Okay, so you know what to do. I'll be back with a little update. So I want to do a bit more because I want to show you the colors that we still have that are incoming. So you can see here in the ball of yarn kind of what to expect, but I can't wait to show you what the pattern actually looks like when we do it. As promised, here is a little update with several different colors and several rounds more. So you can see here we have some yellow, some grayish, some pink shades, and some beige at the end here on top. And this is what it looks like. So I'll do a bit more to finish up and then I'll be back. Okay, so I have just a tiny bit left over, not enough for a new round. So this is where I'm stopping, and I'm gonna pull this out just to make sure that everything stays in place and we don't need any more stitches on here. Just make sure you're pulling on the right end, not that you mess up your stitches. There we go. And then we just need that little bit hidden, so we're gonna weave that in. And apart from this end here, we also have the little beginning we started with, but apart from that, we are done. And you can see here what it looks like. This is the single loop scarf for today. I love the colors. I think it looks very matching for fall clothes and fall fashion, so I'm really excited to wear it. Let me know what you think, and if you enjoyed, feel free to let us know by shooting a thumbs up. You can also subscribe to our channel, and if you do, don't forget the notification bell, because that way you'll get notified every time we post something new. So thanks for watching. See you in our next project. Bye!